Hey, Agent X, how's it going? Welcome. You coming in just in time. We're gonna get Dreamin' on here and Enzo on here, and we're gonna be talking about these brackets. Hello.
What's going on?
Not much.
I see we officially defeated the bye.
You did. That was impressive.
Thank you. We have done nothing and advanced one round further than you did.
Yep.
That is what we do.
That's
Let me.
that's a sore subject, you know.
In your defense, you did blow it.
I guess we didn't.
Um,
Our opponents were better than us.
Let me add Enzo.
Hey, Taters, welcome.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, all's well today, Agent X.
Bonjour. Enjoy again.
What's up?
I
Hey.
love that Enzo always uses his name when he gets on.
What time is it? 6:30 a.m.
It is, yes, 6:30.
6:30 a.m. First thing you
on a
do.
Saturday, right?
Let's talk to Dreamin' and Dap.
Why are you up at 6:30 in the morning on a Saturday when there's no like AQ or anything?
He's already gone running, and he's on cooldown right now.
Exactly.
He sounds like he just woke up.
I did just wake up. Yeah. I'm stunned like a fish.
Slept in this morning.
I know, no war, no AQ. It's like luxury.
It'd be our. How's it going, PWF? It'd be our lives if we didn't play this game, right?
Oh my god, yeah, exactly. What would we do with all the spare time?
How did
it? No
and all the money? What would you? How much more money would you have? Like 50 grand? You could have like
Exactly.
a Mercedes.
That's true.
I think Enzo would be.
I have to drive.
I think Enzo would get in trouble dealing drugs or something. He'd have too much free time on his hands.
Probably.
No, drugs might be safer, cheaper, and like less destructive to my life in this game, but
Definitely cheaper.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, Hanach, there's the man. Oh, I'm so happy to have him as my partner.
What's up, Hanach? He said you did well in the later rooms, but that's not what I remember.
But you never remember anything good about anyone. So.
No, it's only
You saved me in war, right?
That's true, I did.
Do you think you could do that fight from full health?
I totally forgot she had limber, to be honest, during the fight. And
that's why I couldn't Corvus it.
But Storm Pyramid X would be the better play there.
I'm still thinking Venom or Black Widow.
PS1 start, you would just have that.
If you're gonna PS1 start, then just Corvus it.
Oh, okay, fine.
Agent X missed your stream today, I guess.
Me? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't even stream.
What's that?
Well, you didn't stream today.
Not yet for him.
I
went to my computer and you weren't there.
I know. No, this last night and this night I won't be around. Hang out with my girlfriends here.
How do I say that name? Is it Zillium?
Schlirum? Oh
no,
that's somebody else.
No. I've seen the name before. I just I don't know how to pronounce it. I always botch that stuff. So I'm gonna say Zillium. And hi. If that's wrong, I'm sorry.
So Enzo, you excited to face us?
Oh my god, yeah.
Hey, that's not official yet. We gotta reveal the brackets. Come on.
Did you see who Bryn ranked up today?
I did. I know. I can't believe it.
What happened?
Are you scared?
Oh, I'm jealous. I just once. I have to Bryn, of course.
You got to face two of them now.
Oh, I got it right. Cool. So,
not just
what did Bryn have? Corvus?
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right. So since
you win, obviously it'll be because there are 3 Corvuses, not because of your skill.
And if you win, it's because of your skill.
Exactly. I mean, look who I'm using. I'm using like crazy champions for this.
It is really funny that you, who's like one of the biggest whales in the game, brings a bunch of shit to this incursion tournament.
Just to show he can do
The
it.
champions I'm used to.
Oh my goodness. Good times.
All right, so we're gonna go into it. Obviously, we're talking about this first matchup here. We got the number 1 seed, Dreamin' and Bryn, facing the winner of Fairies and Henzo.
How come we don't get a name?
You haven't asked me for one. What do you guys want?
Drin? No, I don't know. We don't really. It doesn't
I was
work
gonna, I
as
was
well
gonna
as,
go,
like,
I was gonna go
Enzo.
with, I was gonna go with Dream Yin, but I was like, nah, whatever.
No.
They anybody that has like a nickname like actually
We could
gave
be
me.
Bremen.
Talk to your partner. Talk to your partner and let me know. Anyway, so in this matchup, the I would say the favorites coming in was Team Fairies, but Team Henzo showed everybody that they have come to play, and
They had the best performance, right?
they did the best performance in the first round.
Congratulations.
So Team Henzo has
Team
advanced, and they will play the number 1 seed, which is Dreamin' and Bryn. Moving down here, we have the number 5 seed, Team Whale, was up against Team Taters and Dilly, and Team Whale was just very close to getting that first round bye, but they got edged out. So everyone was like, "It's all right. You're playing Taters and Dilly, and obviously Taters and Dilly has had a rough practice round, and oh no, misses the grades here. I'm in trouble. So, but Team Whale did not. I repeat, did not come to play. And
I would say they put up the worst, the most disappointing performance in round 1.
So the advancers in this case was the number 12 seed, which was the lowest seed in the tournament. They advance, and they will play B Manny and JD for the rights to go to the Final Four. So congratulations, Taters, Dilly. Way to move on.
A shocking upset.
Probably the biggest upset here. I mean, it was obviously
Definitely.
the biggest margin of seeding, so obviously it would have to be. But
I mean, just like PR wise,
right, if you can count PR when it comes to
I
this.
mean, their PR total is only like 21.
Jeez, come on.
That's. I
This
guess
is
you
not-
saw
this
the
is
Oracle
not-
this season too.
This is not Alliance War, so I don't know if you can compare the two.
It's somewhat of a measure.
All right, in the top half of the bracket, PWF and Syar were patiently awaiting the winner of Lizer Dap and Strands and Cam. Both Lizer Dap and Strands and Cam made it to the 12th room boss, but the number 10 seed, Strands and Cam, had a larger percentage of the boss and advance. So they will play PWF and Syar.
I feel like the winner is going to come from this bracket.
You don't even remember who's in the other bracket.
And then in the final Elite Eight matchup, to get to the Elite Eight was the number 6 seed Shelizay and Gonzo versus the number 11 seed TJ and Work. I felt like neither team really put up a great performance here, but
didn't Celis and Gonzo stop?
Oh, did they? If that's
I'm
the
pretty
case,
sure
then
they stopped.
maybe
Yeah.
they
Once
did.
they had won, but TJ and Work put on an absolute pathetic performance.
So that could be the case. I just have the final numbers, so I don't know.
Yeah, they stopped. I was watching the stream.
All right, so that makes more sense. So they're gonna go on. So they're gonna go on and face the team Lags and DT. So they were actually the only
Favorite that didn't lose.
team that was supposed to win that won. Other than that, we had all upsets. I mean, the 8-9 matchups. I mean, that's pretty much, pretty even. But we had all upsets except for that one. So we have our Elite Eight. So predictions. Uh, first matchup will be Dreamin' and Bryn versus Henzo.
My prediction is they're going to get an impossible node in room 2 that they can't get by. It's going to be like, what would be?
They're not going to make it out of room 2.
What would be the best impossible node? It's like a safeguard and no retreat. I can't even think of what it would be, but there must be some combination of nodes that are just impossible to get by on the boss with the right champion.
But we could just bring in the right champion.
Yeah, in room 2 you probably could.
No, I mean like the defender, the right defender. There has to be something.
Beat Daniels.
There's nothing uncounterable in room 2.
After 35 years of bad karma, somehow it's going to like catch up with you.
Okay, I don't think it's going to be room 2, and if you're expecting them to die in room 2, you're already going to be behind the 8-ball here. All right,
Well,
so hold on. Looking at TJ and Work made it to room 10 and got 31% of off the boss, if you were wondering.
Well, Work did. TJ wiped out on the first fight to a Captain Marvel movie with no nodes with his full team.
And that may or may not be on my Sunday video. I won't confirm nor deny that. All right. So we're going back to predictions. We got three votes here, I guess. One of them is Dreamin'. Which is your favorite for this match?
I will go with my team. Team Corvus. Ooh, call us Team Corvus.
You think
and call Enzo Team No Corvus?
Oh jeez. I can't change other team names. All right, Team Corvus. Enzo, as the second panelist, what do you think will be the outcome of this match?
I'm still sticking to my first prediction that they're
gonna flame out in room 2. Exactly. Okay. All right. So
you have to remember, even Taters and Delithius the first time made it to like room 8, and that was like the worst performance in the history of Incursions for like 2 Masters players.
I mean, you didn't even want to go with some kind of realistic like way to win. Like, you guys have a round of your life, get to 14, and Dreamin' gets stuck in 12 or something. No, they're gonna flame out. They're gonna flame out in 2 because Dreamin's gonna go the wrong way. And
it wouldn't matter in room 2.
I know, right? And yeah, I don't even know how room 2 is gonna even make.
Because there's only one node, right?
So yeah.
One node.
I think the boss doesn't.
And it's not instant death.
I don't think so. I think it's like 2.
Okay. So as
there must be some combination.
Third finalist, Bryn's here, Enzo, how dare you? As the third panelist, I'm going to predict that this is going to go to Team Corvus.
It's not your fault, Bryn. It's going to be the RNG and Dreamer's bad karma that will cause you to lose.
All right. So let's move on to.
Why did Dap and Lizer get like the worst nodes I've ever seen in like room 10?
And it wasn't just one side; it was both sides and the boss. We didn't even get to really deal with the boss, but the boss wasn't that. It was crazy. I counted it. Literally 10 minutes we spent talking about those fights.
Yeah, I
think ultimately we actually. What's that?
I thought you should have gone the same way, but it actually worked out.
I don't think it would have. I don't think it would have helped us.
Probably not, but
I mean, I thought about it, but I was like, I don't think it's gonna help.
You guys came pretty close. It's just the tenacity, like
literally
if you don't know when the stun's gonna fall off.
Because I mean, I might have been able to do that boss with Quake if I could have just lived through that fight.
Right.
With obviously no degen.
If you had lived, you would have been fine because she had Corvus.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to the second matchup, which is B Manny JD versus Taters and Dilly. I'll give Enzo the first opportunity this time for his prediction.
I feel like B Manny never loses anything, so I'm gonna go with B Manny.
All right, and
I would like to see an upset, So I'm gonna go with Taters and Dilly because if we see Taters versus Enzo, that would be funny because we could see like a room 8 advance to the finals,
Okay, if
and it would also be fun
Taters
to
and
play the worst
Enzo
team.
goes to the Final Four, that's gonna be one of the biggest crazinesses I've ever seen.
It would just be
Is crazy
hilarious.
is craziness is the word? Because I don't know. Feels like.
But we're gonna go, Enzo. We are going tomorrow.
Ooh, so we get
20
to see.
Yeah, 23 hours from now.
That's awesome. Great for us.
Yeah, they only can play on Fridays and Saturdays, so they're getting it out of the way early.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be gone next week. So
So were you voting for Taters here?
absolutely.
All
He
right,
never loses.
as the third person, I'm going to go with B Manny JD. Which those two are my original predictions for the Final Four, which is B Manny and Dreamin', or I guess Team Corvus.
way to
So
go out on a limb.
yeah, so I'm going to
Yes.
stick to that. All right, going up to the top of the right side, we have PWF and SciR versus Strands and Cam. Dreamin', who do you got?
Neither of these teams is too impressive, but I feel like PWF and Sire are more likely to cheat, so I'm gonna go with them.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, this is a matchup of non-streamers. So that should be interesting. And we got Enzo. Who do you got?
I feel like I know nothing about either of these teams. So
They're in
but
your
PWF
alliance.
I know, but
These are just randos.
I don't know if have seen a video of any of these people fight.
Do
So I
you
have no
know
idea.
Cam?
Who's Cam?
He used to be in our battle group. I
He's in
know,
our
I know you have issues with people leaving the battle group.
Yes,
but
no, I know Cam. I have to go with PWF since he always drops by my streams, and so out of the good karma that he's gaining, most of my predictions are based on karma.
I see.
So looking at performance here, we have one round from PWF and SciR. They went to I believe 14. And 2 rounds out of Strands and Cam, they've done I think a 10 and a 12. So I mean, by that I'd have to go with PWF and SciR, but I almost want to see Strands and Cam go deeper because they beat us.
You'll feel like less of a loser.
Out of this bracket, I had predicted the 7th seed to advance. The 7th seed has been eliminated, so it's kind of up in the air. I'm going to go with Strands and Cam in this round. And moving down
You're
to
going
the
to BG3 so we don't exist to Enzo. That is a fact.
out of this last matchup, I think probably going to be one of the most competitive ones.
Yeah.
Overall, if the other one isn't. And we got the number 3 seed Lags DT versus number 6 seed Shelizé and Gonzo. Enzo, who do you got?
I'm gonna have to go with my European brother, Shelizé.
All right, you got the 6
and
seed
Gonzo,
advancing.
since he's half Muppet. I think.
Hey,
Right.
gotta use that
What?
to your advantage, right?
What did you say?
Isn't
He's
Gonzo half Muppet?
What does that mean?
Gonzo is a Muppet.
Oh,
full
Gonzo's a Muppet?
That is. So we
Yeah.
let's go with the.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
The non
I love B Daniels. He's giving all the predictions in chat.
That's true.
This is the only matchup where both teams are capable of going to like zone 14. I think.
That being said,
I'm gonna go with It's hard to say. This is a good one.
You just want to pick the higher seed, Dreamin'. That's the way you operate.
he doesn't want to give credit to Lags and DT is what's going on here.
No, well, it would be fun to play them in the finals since they put up such a pathetic performance.
Whoa! You're in the elite. You're in the Elite 8 right now. Okay, don't be talking about the finals right now. You haven't even won a match yet.
That is true. We have, and Henzo has won more matches than we have.
That is true.
But I'll go with Lags and DT. I think
All
they'll
right,
put up like a 15 spot or something.
that's going to be my prediction as well. So should be interesting.
They're gonna try to send a message, but yeah, we're not afraid of them.
All right, so that is the bracket set for the Elite Eight matchups. These matchups will take place from tomorrow until next Friday. I believe we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them will be streamed. 4 of them will be not streamed. So be on the lookout for the ones that are streaming it.
When are you guys going?
I think we're gonna go on, I guess, Wednesday or Thursday again. I'll have to touch base with Hen and see what he wants, but that seems like we've always done that. Wednesday's a good day because there's no war.
If we do well, are you still gonna go, or are you just gonna give up?
If you get to room 36, we might not go, but other than that, we will.
I see.
No, you should go. Only do like do zone, or what do you call it? Do like number 4 or something. Sector 4.
He thinks we're gonna fail in 2, so
Wait till you get to that.
Sector
node.
4.
We'll figure out the node.
Sector 4, Zone 2. Good
Your
stuff.
overconfidence will be your undoing.
yeah, it didn't hurt us in the other tournament.
That's true. Safeguard, Power Start 1, Power Start 2 with. Trying to think who'd be the perfect.
Wouldn't Power Start 1 like defeat the purpose of Power Start 2, or
No, I
the
think
other
they
way
start
around?
with 3 bars of power. Then.
Why just not Power Start 3?
I don't think they even have those nodes.
That doesn't exist.
Oh, and that one does.
No, none
so.
of those exist. That's nonsense.
The Power Start 1, Power Start 2? Of course they do. We fight them in war all the time.
No, we don't.
In AQ, the blade that I've often fought on
In
Path 9.
in AQ, but in
Incursions
they don't exist. No.
That's too bad. Maybe, yeah. Maybe they'll make an exception.
I don't think so. His overconfidence kicked my ass exactly.
How about prove yourself on both sides? So you have to prove yourself. What else can we throw in there?
This is going.
Yeah. And
the problem is there's only one node, so that's the only node.
There's only one on the boss.
I think on the boss there's 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe zone 7 then. Right. Then there's 3 nodes.
Just skip from 2 to 7.
Somewhere. I'm just predicting it somewhere. There'll be like an impossible node early on. A combination.
Prove yourself, Lazarus.
I mean, that just sounds like I can build my guillotine up.
Okay. Well, we'll put the Capam engineers on it.
Matador no retreat. Shark says Matador no retreat. We can put together a combination that's just gonna.
I don't think you could. Not in room 2.
Not in 2. It'd have to be like 7, like Enzo said. 7 would still be pretty embarrassing.
That nick that we got in like room 2 or 3 was pretty crazy.
Prove yourself and life cycle on Nick Fury, says B Daniels.
I mean that's okay. I mean you just heavy him.
So on top of that, it's going to be either stun immune or limber.
Ooh, there it is. The combination.
I mean, you could still do it.
With prove yourself. Yeah, with prove yourself, life cycle, limber. Hey, Legacy.
What's up, Lags?
You missed out on the unveiling of the brackets, but we'll go down to your matchup. In this matchup, I believe Dreamin said that you were going to win. I said you were going to win, and Enzo decided it was going to be Shelazay was going to pull out the victory. If you wanted to know who to like and who to hate,
have to support the Europeans.
Makes sense.
But you're rooting for my team, and we're not European.
I'm not rooting for your team.
I think he's rooting for the European there too.
Nonsense. Weren't you born in like North Carolina or something?
No, even worse, West Virginia.
Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, but he has dual citizenship, so.
It's possible that I do. Do I? I don't even know.
I think you'd know.
Actually, I think they like.
Would they even welcome you back to Russia?
I think they like took it away, but we're like, good, keep it. Cause like, who wants Russian citizenship? Yuck.
So
Spite
for the
Matador,
buys,
all or nothing. Corvus can take that. Jeez. So could Nick Fury. Hell,
Yeah,
Quake.
oh, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I'm thinking prove yourself with the life cycle and limber on Nick Fury in zone 8. That would be embarrassing when you die to that.
I mean, who could you take it?
I don't know. It would have to be what, like an Omega or something? I don't know.
You can't say it'd be embarrassing if you couldn't do it.
Oh, I'm just saying to flame out an 8. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be your fault, but
Well, we'd get a do-over,
and
right?
then what would be yeah, right. And
No,
then what would be
no
embarrassing
way.
is when Enzo falls
Enzo
down
flames
in
out
7.
Yeah, that would be ironic.
Because he got a Bane Aegis Intercept Rhino.
So they
This
do have Aegis
Dreamin's
Intercept.
kryptonite.
They do, and I've actually faced a Aegis Intercept Rhino in Incursions.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you could use Nick on that. That would be okay.
But you'd have to change your teams. That'd throw up your whole routine.
You wouldn't have to change your teams. Bryn would just take it with Nick.
He brings in Nick?
Yeah. He'll
Good
bring
to know.
Nick, Corvus, Quake. I will bring Guillotine, Morningstar, and I almost said Quake, Corvus.
So his
Does
Corvus
Bryn
is
change his
gonna
masteries
get free evades too.
during the tournament? Like will you both change masteries?
I probably won't change masteries. I'll just go suicides.
I need a better
Against
build-up
you.
standard.
I don't think it's worth.
What's great about that is Bryn's Corvus is gonna get evade charges too.
Yeah.
That's sweet. If he messes up.
Yeah, that should help.
So you think the best fight or the best match was the Lizer Dap versus in the first round?
That
Who'd
was
you
the
play again, Mike?
closest. That was the
closest.
closest. I mean, we both made it to. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'll tell you what each of the matches were. I guess one of them is skewed because Chalize didn't finish, but
Yeah, because they won.
so in the Yusafa Taters matchup, that was close. I was like, actually, that might have been closer. They both went to zone 10 to the boss. Taters got down 41.94%. Yusafa and Clown got down 54.38%.
Wow.
So that was probably and Taters did that all with the last champ too. I remember he knew what he had to get to, and he used Namor. He was degenning, but Namor kept him alive. And he was able to get it down.
So they barely survived against the team that put up the worst performance.
Well, no,
That's
because
Outside of
Taters.
TJ.
Well, Taters in the first round was zone 9, so that was probably the worst performance. But yeah, they advanced with the worst 2 runs were together. Yeah, the worst 2 runs were
They've
together.
had like 2 of the 3 worst performances, right?
Because TJ and Work actually beat both of them barely, because they finished
Yeah.
with 31% of the boss done.
Worked it. TJ did nothing.
And where did you reach Dreamin in your first to get the buy? What was your?
Well, we used our finals performance.
They made the zone.
You haven't even gone yet.
They
Yeah,
made
we
the
haven't
zone
gone yet.
14 and had 61.24% of the boss done.
Yeah.
In the
Zone 14.
But that was in the finals. So you
Yeah.
haven't played for a long time with Bryn.
Right.
It's not going to help you.
And then, well,
Yeah,
Bryn
but we've got
hadn't
Corvus
even
now.
played before. In
That's
the
true, Bryn hadn't even done Incursions.
the other close one, obviously, was the DAP Lizer Strands Cam. Both made it to zone 12 boss, and it was 87% to 59.64%.
That's the one that DAP blew for Team DAP
That
and
is
Lizer.
that is the one where DAP got hit by over a 200 million non-crit hit.
That's the most amazing screenshot ever. I love that.
Yeah.
Corvus would have survived it.
How's it going, cream cheese?
He would have reduced it. He would have reduced it to 1.
No, because he still got knocked down.
It wasn't a heavy.
Oh, that's true. It wasn't. It was just a medium.
Yeah,
Yeah, if he had charges, yeah. That is
cool.
true. And then the other matchup was a complete blowout. Team Henzo destroyed the fairies. Zone 13 to 11.
That's not so bad. I didn't see their. Did they stream or they not? Were they not able?
They did
to?
not. They did not. Liza says DAP didn't blow it. Well,
we watched it.
That's a matter of opinion, but the I think the room was challenging.
Oh yeah, the room was very challenging. That was pretty
And
nice.
DAP did not have enough skill to make it through that challenging room. It was close. I thought I had it. I really thought I had that fight. I had gotten through the previous fight with Quake. Played it really well. Got it down.
You're actually playing really well.
And I was getting Mysterio down, and then out of nowhere, after I don't know, I probably stunned him at least 6 times before that. And on that one, he just said, "You know what? I'm done. I'm just gonna kick you in the face," and that was it.
You felt it.
I did. I still feel it today. I'm like sore today from it. You know.
Someone should make it like a video of good incursion teams, because we're getting lots of data now from all these things.
Like
who are
hey, what happened?
for
What happened to your website you're working on here?
I got like lazy and didn't finish it.
Like you said, I'm gonna do more.
Start?
I'm gonna do more on the in the afternoon. I looked the next day and it's still the same. I'm like, well, I guess it's just gonna be Enzo and Chalize.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were working on a website.
Yeah, him and Brian's been working on it, right?
When did you start?
Just kidding. Brian doesn't have a website, guys. Still there, Enzo? Is Enzo gone?
He vanished.
We're asking him the tough questions, and he was like, "You know what? I don't want to do this." Oh, he's on mute right now. EE is on mute.
We have lost Enzo.
Maybe he's taking a call or something.
Rude.
His bike salesman. Oh, talking to the girlfriend. I see where we rate in his priorities. I see.
Yeah, that's not a winner's attitude, Enzo.
We're just talking. We're trying to sell his website to people, and he's just like, whatever.
Exactly.
All right, so we have 3 more rounds, 3 more weeks of this. This week and next week is starting to get real good. Now that all the scrubs are gone.
Like you and Lizer?
Right. It does hurt though. It does hurt though that we had the 3rd best run and we're out. But
it happens.
It is what it is. That's why it's a tournament. How long is Don't Dab It Up going to be this week? 30 minutes. No, I try to keep it from 10 to 15 minutes as much as possible. If there's more material, it just means it's going to be better deaths and not some of the just real crappy ones. So
Am
I
I
can
gonna
go.
be on it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
The rhino fight?
The Rhino fight will make an appearance. Got something special planned for that one.
The Iceman fight really wasn't bad. I didn't play it badly.
Nah,
It's just an impossible
that's
matchup.
that's the type of death that I'm like, it's just a death. That's not a real Don't Dap It Up moment. I mean, you really did all you could to win the fight. It just wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm looking for rhinos. I'm looking for Mysterios. You know, stuff like, or Captain Marvels. Stuff like that. That I mean, lasting impressions in people's minds.
So dying 3 times to Captain Marvel.
That will get you on every time, yeah. With no nodes, yeah, for sure.
Did you
For
ever
sure.
put Liser's thing fight?
She had something last time. What was it?
Because her fight against the Encroaching Stone thing was, I mean, a complete and utter abomination.
It was either on there this week or it was going to be on for the next one. I can't remember which. I think I got it on the last video, if I remember right. Not sure.
It was hilarious. It was so funny to watch.
Oh, it was
She
just
had
she
no
was
idea what was
getting
happening.
pounded. She was just getting
Just
pounded in the face in the corner.
Pure button mashing.
Yeah, that's all it was at that point.
Yeah, full on Enzo style. That was pretty great. Ah, shit. Can you ghost Caustic Temper?
What is it? No, how does it read?
50 cost. That's the poison one.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
Oh, it's a ghost. God damn it. Oh, I guess I can do it because it
Mojo
breaks.
Degen, I had that. If not for Assassin.
Are we gonna get a Bryn appearance?
I don't know. I don't. Did I? Well, Bryn was on the last one, right?
Was he?
I know I have something of Bryn. I think I got him. I think I got him on the last one.
Wow.
Oh,
do
Brett.
it, so-
Brett had one too, and I told him he was gonna be on there, and he was like, "I didn't give you permission." I'm like, "I'm not asking for permission."
I don't think he was serious.
No, he was fine with it. I
He
figure if you
said
don't,
the
don't
boss
want it
wasn't
on,
that hard.
yeah, he could have sold it. I mean, I think either Lags probably would have, maybe Lizer.
Considering how well the Lizer fight against Thing went last time, I'm gonna give that one a no.
Well, people learn, dreaming, people grow.
That's not true. I've gotten worse.
Well, that happens sometimes too. Confidence goes down. But I mean, where are you going to go from 91-0? It's going to go down. I mean,
That's true.
you can't beat 91-0 consistently. You're going to start dying. Law of averages, especially with a new map. I told you that coming into the season. I mean, people are going to die a lot this season.
That's true. 4 wars in and no one's deathless.
Yeah.
Pete
Ridiculous.
was deathless and then Pete went kaboom.
Yeah. Iteming out. So Dap had to back him up, and then the person that was supposed to take my path didn't take my path. Oh my god.
That's some top 3 level work.
How does that even happen?
Oh goodness. Pretty sad.
Embarrassing. All right. I guess Enzo's not going to come back to us.
It appears he is not.
Must have been like a booty call or something.
Must have been 6:30 in the. Why is she calling me at like 7 a.m.?
I don't know what to tell you.
They're having breakfast now. It's 7 in the morning.
They're having breakfast.
Yeah.
All right, so Brian's live. We got all this stuff sorted out, so we're gonna go over there. Let's raid him, and we'll do hashtag Don't Dap It Up. If someone could type that into chat, I can't type into chat right now.
How do you want it?
Just hashtag Don't Dap It Up.
All right.
So we'll go over there. We will raid him, see if he actually acknowledges our existence. Give her, that's always a question mark. And I do appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you, Dreamin' and Enzo, for coming to talk about this, and good luck in your match.